What is going on, everybody? It is the Naughty Investor here, coming at you with another video. Japanese financial giant SBI to use XRP extensively with R3. At the SBI financial results briefing, SBI Group CEO announced that the firm has already begun the discussions to create a product for R3 that uses XRP more extensively. Quote, "We have already begun discussions to create a product to use XRP for R3. By using R3, XRP is used more extensively." SBI Group is one of the largest multi-billion-dollar financial institutions in Japan that operates with three core businesses in asset management, biotech, and financial services. Since the creation of SBI-Ripple Asia, a consortium of more than 60 Japanese banks, SBI Group has led the development and deployment of XRP-based products in Asia. Why R3? In May of 2017, SBI Group led a $107 million funding round for R3 CEV, the largest blockchain consortium in the history of the industry, that raised hundreds of millions of dollars to develop an enterprise-grade blockchain network. Since then, throughout the past year, SBI Group has worked with R3 to create a variety of blockchain-based systems to utilize by large-scale conglomerates. In April of this year, SBI Bank LLC, a major bank in Russia operated by SBI Group, joined the R3 blockchain consortium to operate with hundreds of financial institutions with the consortium in testing blockchain products. Quote, "We regard blockchain as the core of fintech innovation and are working on various measures both in Japan and abroad. Through this effort, we believe that we can contribute to the progress of the global blockchain field," SBI Group said at the time. According to local analysts that have covered the SBI financial results briefing, the Japanese firm has not released any additional details regarding the integration of XRP in the new project that the bank is currently developing. But considering the launch of MoneyTap, a mobile application that utilizes the Ripple network and specifically XRP to process cross-border transactions, analysts expect SBI Group to introduce a platform that extensively utilizes XRP and that encourages other banks in the R3 consortium as well as SBI Ripple Asia to use XRP. Following a series of successful pilot tests, more than 61 Japanese banks are set to utilize MoneyTap to clear overseas transactions, accounting for more than 80% of assets and market share in the country. Ripple's vision. Earlier this year, in an interview with CNBC, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse stated that the company intends to bring dozens of banks onto its blockchain network. Quote, "It's been an incredible 2018 for us. We're now signing up one bank to a production contract per week. We announced that we signed the largest banks in Kuwait, the National Bank of Kuwait." So Ripple continues to build momentum, and the dynamic there is the network effect. The more participants, the more value in joining. We're seeing the momentum build. The launch of MoneyTap and the new project of SBI Group to use XRP more extensively could support the midterm vision for Ripple to integrate XRP into the existing infrastructure of leading banks and financial institutions. So guys, awesome news for Ripple. I mean, it's just like every day there's more news on Ripple and XRP and more banks starting to get involved. And the interesting part of this article that I wanted to mention is the whole thing about the network effect. The thing is that when a network starts, it's kind of how momentum builds, right? Some banks see other banks joining Ripple and using Ripple technology. Those banks say, I want to get on board with that too. And then they get on board with it. It's how momentum builds. We are just a couple, maybe at most a year away from XRP really hitting mass adoption, I think. At least the very beginning of it. And you have to remember, even though prices have been stagnant relatively, you have to think long term. Rome was not built in a day. You have to just Focus on the long term. Focus on the fundamentals. I understand prices aren't moving very much off this news. I get that. I understand your concern. I really, really do. But you have to remember, not every time a news story comes out, prices are going to move. Sometimes you have to wait. You sit and you wait and you keep watching the momentum build and build and build. And then take off, and that's what I think is going to happen with XRP. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, share it, helps me out a ton. Also guys, if you want to get $25 free Bitcoin, check out the link in the description right there. All you gotta do is sign up, get $25 free Bitcoin right there. Check it out. Thank you so much for your continued support, and I will catch you next time. Have a great day.